Alrighty, welcome to episode 313 of Backpacking America. Today, I'm with my friend Adam, who has a really cool story. He's actually a United States resident as of 2 months ago, and he's currently going through the process to be a United States citizen legally, which is quite different than how many other people choose to come to this country. But, so he's doing it the right way, and he actually has a really cool story. He's an immigrant from Tunisia, and he experienced the Tunisian civil war as a child, and actually had a really cool journey from Islam to Christianity. And I can't wait to really delve into this. So, Adam, welcome to Backpacking America.
Well, thank you. Thank you for inviting me here, for talking about my story and everything. I really appreciate that, it's going to be a really cool thing,
Yeah, absolutely.
To talk about,
So what made you want to leave Tunisia in the first place?
Well, it's everything like from the beginning. It's with the revolution and the civil thing that happened, it was not one of the best countries in the same time, I'm part Italian too, so it's like we had the chance, to leave. We left after that, and my experience there, it's really like not an easy journey, to have, It's not a really great government. It's not really like great stuff, to be experiencing, and well, me and most of the people there too, all of them struggling too, But has to happen.
So when you said like it wasn't like a good government, what led to the revolution? You were about like 9 at the time, right?
Yeah, it was around that age. Yeah. Well, a lot of stuff. It's more of like terrorist stuff that working in there, and same thing like the media, like how they showing like to us, what's going on, and from the government too, the way like how the police, like treating people there, like here you can like small example here you can smoke like weed or something, it's normal,
Yeah.
There you will get like 5 to 6 years in prison, not that more or something like that. There's a lot of like stuff like really like oppression, like really badly, and obviously they do not want those extremists, like Muslims and those jihadists and stuff, so
Like the Salafi jihadists and
yeah,
such,
so it comes like from both sides, the people, like fed up with whatever is going on, and them too, supporting it, because I remember it after the revolution, all of them, happy supporting that, we are the path, we are everything, and yeah, we will have.
So were you saying the like extremism was almost promoted under the old government before the revolution?
Yeah, because well, our president, the old president, Ben Ali, any of those extremists, jihadi stuff, all of that, would be throwing them to prison. That's why they have no rights.
I see.
To do anything. Those like long beards,
All the extremists.
Yeah, you're praying out in public, all of that now.
So he cracked down on them, and then after the revolution, that was allowed.
After the rules, all of them went out from prison.
Oh.
You can even check now. We had a political guy named Rashid Al Ghanouchi. He is now in prison because he's like having like charges of terrorism.
I see.
Our new president, he throw him there. Like you're not in control anymore.
Very good.
There's multiple stuff like it's. I'm telling you, it's a lot of like news that you see. It's a lot of words that you hear. It's a lot of stuff that you will see like and go through, and it's not really.
So all that instability led you and your family to immigrate to Italy because for those that don't know,
it's not immigrate to Italy. I'm already like.
Because you're already Italian by blood.
Yeah,
right?
by blood. So Italy give citizenship by blood, right of blood. So you can say we are lucky to have that, because if you don't have that, probably, it's a lot of different stuff will happen,
Right.
But yeah, we just demanded like citizenship. They give it to us, and as soon we had the chance, we just left. My mom left one first, with my little brother and everything, and after that we just.
And how old were you when you left?
Around like 17.
17.
I had like my citizenship around like 15. I choose to stay with my father. It's more like emotion and personal stuff.
I understand. What are some memories you have from experiencing that instability in Tunisia?
A lot of memories.
A lot of
Honestly,
memories.
it's a lot of tough journey. From the beginning to, there's a lot of stuff.
Mhm.
Like from singing that, like hearing the bullets, seeing that war that happened. It's not kind of war, but it is like a active shooting, happening. It feels like war. You're a little kid. And I remember like the helicopter like noises and everything. It's like prone in the ground, and bunch more. Like I remember like my parents trying to get like food from outside. It's hard to get that. People are breaking everything, getting food for themselves. It's like really, really a lot of stuff. Besides that, everything went down. Like I feel like bad after the revolution because they said they took all the money, they took everything. It's like now we're gonna take care of you guys.
Oh no, you're
We're
good.
gonna take care of you guys and everything, but never changed. Still
Still
same
the same shit.
terrorist attacks and plus of that, a lot of stuff.
A lot of
A
stuff.
lot of shooting, a lot of if you look up, Bardo shooting. It's a like touristic place, for people. You have like Susa Beach shooting, same thing, and they target like not even like Tunisia or some target like other foreign that the one,
Foreigners?
yeah, foreigners,
Oh, I see.
for killing the country economy. They're not gonna come here anymore. They're not gonna spend their money here anymore. So you know what? Let's focus on them. So this country will literally like collapse. Like have no outside money, coming from.
Wow.
Yeah, they're not
Holy
target
shit.
in Bardo. They're not target Tunisians.
Wow. So they're targeting. I see, because they feel that like the Europeans are oppressors, so they're gonna just
Exactly.
kill.
Those
I see.
are sinners anyway for them. So
For them. I see.
yeah, and obviously the government are sinners for them too because there is no other great law besides them law.
Besides Sharia. I see. So
Yeah.
so basically those terrorist groups were just like the government are sinners and the
Yeah,
tourists are.
because
Yes.
even the judge,
Mm.
see, like having a court and a judge.
Because it's not Sharia law.
Yeah,
I see.
because it's not. Who are you to judge?
Mm. I just said that's scary. So
Yeah,
that's
it
so
is.
so then you eventually left for Europe to escape that.
Yeah, no, escape everything. Escape everything for sure. From hunger to like like everything.
Mm.
Everything. You don't know whenever a bomb go off.
Yeah.
In Tunisia, well, we had that before. Like in the major like city there, like God forbid, New York
Tripoli.
City,
Oh, okay, yeah.
people walking, everything, boom.
That's crazy.
Next thing you see is some guts everywhere and everything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God we're a little bit far from there, But yeah, this is why you hear the news. This is why you see, and we had incident too. Like 8 of our soldiers been like them through been slit. I don't think anybody would know about that, but this is Tunisian against Tunisians. Like we're the same people sharing same blood. So
Just killing each other over.
yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy to even think about it.
When you were in so what made you want to go from Europe to the United States?
Well, it's more like I know my wife now.
Okay.
And I know her in Paris and France. We know each other's there. We talked, liked each other's and everything. And after that, like she suggested let's you wanna go with me and everything. We moved here. The process take time. I'm not gonna lie. It's everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's not easy just to go to a country, just go there and just, oh, hi guys, I'm here. Like, yo, I'm sorry. Like, hi, what's up? I'm here. And there's it's any country.
Mm-hmm.
You go even trying to go to Saudi Arabia, you go to any country in this world, you're gonna go through a process and you're gonna go through a lot of stuff. You need to be approved about a lot of stuff. You need to have a long process, to know that you're not a bad guy. That's the whole process for. It's not because you're a good guy and we just gonna refuse it because
Yeah,
No.
there's a reason for it.
There's a reason for all the laws that all lands and countries have. And I don't think it like give me any countries that just accept people to live inside like that.
No country.
No,
There's
that's why
country.
we have airports. That's why we have checks in the airports, like someone to check you, to check why you're here and everything. That's why we have everything. If you take that away, you're
Yeah, I mean, even
the
when
whole point.
my family came to this country at the beginning of the 20th century, and we went through an extensive process. You had to get a reference that was already living here.
Mhm.
You had to go through Ellis Island. You sat there for up to 6 months. And then you had to have a job set up. You had to have housing set up. That sponsor had to take you in. It was a thing. It was a real thing.
Yeah.
And now, for me, I don't know how you feel about it, but for me to see how immigration is treated today, where we basically open up the border for 4 years and allowed people to come in.
Mistake.
It's a big mistake. And it's also, it's like, so we had to suffer. And I feel this is an Italian American. We were called racial slurs when we first came here. We weren't even considered white when we first came here. And we were treated like absolute trash. And then now it's like, when we mention, hey, we had to go through a system. It was a tough system. We should have maybe some compassion for these people, but still a strong system. We're told to shut up. We're racist and this and that. It's like, the same people that would call us those slurs 100 years ago are now the same people calling us racist for wanting to.
The same thing, I think it's here, like, so far from my knowledge, about America's English who came here and everything, with Spain and South.
Spain had Florida. Yeah.
So
Spain had Florida.
They had, parts of this, but yeah, they're gonna see you as different. That's for sure. They're gonna see me as different. They're gonna see everybody as different. There's still people like this here in America, but it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Everybody will see you as different in his country. It's like if you went to somebody's house, it's gonna, oh yeah, you're not from here, because he have all other 10 people looks like him, like.
It's part of it. It's part of society. I'm not gonna cry about it, but it's also just like, that's why I'm just saying we need firm borders because we don't know who's coming in. I mean, in your country, there were all these terrorist groups.
Oh yeah,
and they're coming through the south border. That's dangerous.
Exactly. I think you showed the Mohammed bin Girdin. I think a couple trucks, those Toyotas, some machine guns in the back. And you know what? We're gonna make it our place now. Yeah. This is why lack of border, because all sand, like in South, you cannot just. It's hard, especially with the economy of my country. It's not gonna make a big wall. You guys have a wall here, which is good, but they're not gonna have a big wall and patrol all the time. It's a small country. Like you can see it even there. Like it's a tiny little country, like tiny little country. And they come from Libya, and they were like, "You guess what? We're gonna have this now, the Islamic State and everything," and yeah, they all died.
Yeah. And it's now when you came here, when you're going through this process, like how is it to go through the process to become a U.S. citizen?
Well, I'm halfway.
You're halfway.
And
so you're a U.S. resident.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a green card holder. So the process was not easy. I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm not saying it's hard too. If you pretty much follow the law, have nothing besides that, having somebody here, that's the main thing. You cannot just enter here without having anybody. Even from a job to a person that here, there's a lot of Tunisians here I met, so we cannot say, oh, I'm part Italian, that's why, I'm easy here. No, there's a lot of Tunisians here. They work, they have them job, they have them green card. I went to a place that I found them there, they selling food and everything. I talked to them, they have them job, they have them stuff here going on because they follow the law. You don't see them outside talking and everything. You don't see them yelling. Because what? Because you're not making any issues. You just, go home, work, pretty much like trying to make life, like they're guests. You cannot just start making crime and everything, trying to make money. That's if that like how you behave in your country, stay there.
Yeah.
That's pretty much everything.
Yeah. Don't bring it to another place.
I always said that to my own people too, other Tunisians, because we have a lot of robbing and everything there. And if you take that person growing up like that from robbing, taking money, beating people, everything you put him here is going to do the same thing. Yeah. And that's why there's process to see how many crimes he did, how many major laws did he break, and all of that stuff.
Right.
You cannot just oh yeah, hi guys, I'm here, and no fingerprints and all of that. So I think now they have IDs too. They have driving license IDs.
Yeah.
They have a lot of stuff. One of them his name is Adam David Beckham. That's yesterday I saw that. He's under 21. He does not look like under 21. They making IDs, fake IDs. They making a lot of stuff here.
Really?
Yeah, I saw it yesterday, literally.
Wow.
They making like those driver license of New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name is Adam David Beckham.
Really? And he's making fake IDs and just
even the name does not match the person.
Really? Oh, that's really a shame. Well, there's always like a bad person to fuck it up, and it's just no system's perfect, but I will say that under the current administration, we've had better control over entry.
Yeah.
And we've even had, people say, oh, we'll just let everyone in. Listen, I get it. The world's fucked up, but we have Chinese sleeper cell agents. We have Al Qaeda agents.
Yeah,
we have ISIS agents that got through that border.
It's just scary. You don't know what you have now. See, in Biden thing that he did, like opening borders and everything, there's people who try to run from them life because they just having a tough life, I'm not saying, they don't have no rights. And there's process for them too.
Mm-hmm.
There is process for people who try to like be here because they're running away from stuff. And they have if Biden did not open borders, the process would keep going the same. Those people who run away will be here and they will apply for them green card. They will see what's going on with them, and everything. I'm not saying there's bad people here too, like there's good people who try to make living.
And a majority of them are good people. But there's that 5 to 10%
gonna ruin everything,
and they will fuck yeah.
And before the Trump take control, I don't know if you heard about it in New York City. People are going to people's houses knocking. You either pay me or I'm gonna like kill the whole house.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah, where they take over the building.
Trying to take. Like, what do you think?
That was in Colorado too. Trende Aragua did that.
What do you think you're doing? Like, I'm trying to like understand of whatever how you make your living. You literally make a living out of other people. Like
exploiting them.
Yeah, fear of death. Like, oh, if I'm not gonna pay, I'm gonna die.
Yeah,
you're gonna call the cops. He have no fingerprints on him. He have no knowledge about who that guy or anything. Yeah. You're here illegally. They have nothing.
And they're not gonna station a cop outside your apartment door. They don't have enough manpower.
And even they're trying to figure out the guy. He have no fingerprints record. You don't know him. He can even like have a gun, shoot somebody, and throw the gun. And guess what?
They're not gonna find them. They're not gonna find them. And so during all this, right? So throughout this whole journey you took from Tunisia to Europe to America, quite a story. You went from Islam to Christianity. Like, what got you to that point where you decided to change even religious beliefs, let alone countries?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. It's more as a freedom.
Okay.
To have here, to be and think and question yourself the way you want it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm born Muslim, in a Muslim hold house. We pray. We fast 30 days. We pray 5 times. Everything. We go to the mosque. I remember Jabal Fatah until today. I remember everything. I had memories, going to the mosque, doing all of that, praying, reading the Quran. My mom reads Quran and all of that. It's for whoever want to say I'm not a Muslim or whatever, no, I am, and I was. No, I was not. I am. I'm follow Jesus Christ now, but like I was, and I was following all of that, and I was reading Quran, and I know the mindset going on. I know a lot of stuff, but I don't know. I really got into Christianity until I know my wife, and had better look, because we had arguments, me and my wife, because I'm like, and one of them is the Palestine thing and whatever. We used to argue about that, about those people. I'm like, about those people to defend and everything, because that's based knowledge what I have. I don't see the news here, even don't trust the news, but there's stuff that you don't see there too.
We have access to all types of information.
Tunisia, you can. There's news in Tunisia I did not see. There's news here I did see. There's videos here I did see. There's stuff here I did see. Like, there's more freedom here and access to a lot of stuff. You can access anything here. You can do your own researches, and see what's going on, But yeah, it's more like she never forced Christianity on me. I choose to. I read stuff. I went to church, to see. And even when I went to church, I was like, what is this? What's going on? Questioning myself, like a lot of different stuff. Like, start feeling stuff, It's more to like, as they said, the Holy Spirit inside you, It's a lot of like stuff emotionally, more like I had to go through, And I'm like, what about if I'm wrong? What about this is wrong? All of stuff, And we, as Islam in Tunisia, they're not extremists. Because if they was extremists, I would not be able to even leave. We not have a government. We will end up like some, I don't know, Afghanistan or something like that. We're not extremists. We're always like, you can do practice whatever you want, but at the same time, don't go bother others. We have Christians, we have Jews, like going in the like living. But each one of us, just chilling, like staying in his
Stay in
place.
your own little group.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Like
see.
in South Tunisia, we have Jews, just staying there. In North, we have like Christianity because France there, they build like churches and a lot of stuff there. But eventually they take over, and everything. We have a really big church in the state that I used to live in, and they turned it into like some activity place and a lot of stuff. I never know it's a church, when I was a kid going there, but it was really big, beautiful church. They changed it, and it's a lot of stuff like that.
I see. After the new government took over, it was
After France left.
after France left. I see.
Yeah, it's I think before it's like if you look the history of Tunisia, it was the free people after the Ottoman Empire comes in, how the war, all of that happened.
I see.
It's very much like that. But yeah, I choose to follow Christ, and which was the best thing to do his whole life, the best thing ever to do. Like, and I start realizing there's like, I don't know, it's like a lot of knowledge. Like, I did not know there's like Arabs, who speak Arab, Christians follow Christ too. In Middle East, a lot of people like follow Christ too. Like same same like language we speak, same stuff. Like I hear like like there's a lot of stuff
In your own native language.
Yeah,
you could
exactly.
hear, yeah.
Like that's the native language that I had, like, and hearing those preaching, in Arabic, and all of that. And
Must
yeah.
be like a sigh of relief, like-
Yeah, honestly, yeah, it's like don't get me wrong, I love English, but it's like my third language, it's kind of tough, like, oh god.
So you speak Arabic, French,
and English.
and English. You don't
Yeah.
speak Italian?
Well, that's the thing. My dad was like, "Let me teach you Italian." I'm like, "No, leave me in English."
Okay,
Like,
I got you.
He always like he speak Italian. My mom and my dad, both of them speak Italian and French and Arabic because
A fourth language would be insane.
Yeah, like the English was not really popular like in Tunisia,
I see.
And it starts slowly. When Michael Jackson went there, in Tunisia starts slowly like to people. Oh, who's this guy? Michael Jackson. People going crazy, start speaking English. Those 19s and everything. We had that there. But before that, people French, Italian, and Tunisian Arabic, like modern Arabic. So English was like really like now thing there. Now people speak English there. But yeah, he was like, "Let me teach you Italian. It would be good." I'm like, I like Italian. It's like, come on, like I know French, already. Like let me see another thing,
Yeah.
And I don't know. I went to school.
So
for it.
when you moved to Italy, were you able to get by on English?
I went to France.
Oh, you went to
I
France.
have a whole access of Europe.
Oh, because you have Italian citizenship, you have that EU open border
so
thing. Okay.
I can go anywhere.
Where did you live in France?
Paris.
Paris.
For 4 to 3 years, like something like that. Yeah, we went there, which is good. It was good, but
it was bad too. Why was
Yeah.
it good? What's the good and the bad of
the good of you can make living there.
Mhm.
You can eat, like you can live your life. The bad thing is the illegals.
there are a lot of illegals that come there from North Africa
Yeah,
and
from
such.
North Africa, from everywhere.
From everywhere.
I'm not saying they're bad people, There's who trying to make the same thing, but most of them sit in front of train, the guard, like like subways and all that
Yeah.
stuff outside selling weed, smoking weed. All they do. That's if we go today, or even like go Google Map or something, go around those train station place, you'll find them outside smoking weed. Doing the same thing.
So it's funny too, because in America, most of our illegal immigration is from Latin America, and a lot of the attacks we see are from gang attacks and gang violence.
Yeah.
And in Europe, it's a lot of Islamic terror attacks.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Yes.
Now you cannot go and say like there is no freedom in France.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna go say something about Muslims or something.
Yeah, you get
Yeah,
put
you
in
gotta
prison.
get. Well, there is a guy in Lyon. He's like an older guy. I don't know if you know about it, but you can check it. He got stabbed in the neck because just preaching about Christianity
Really?
in France.
In France, yeah.
Like so that place is supposed to be freedom and whatever, You have some like liberté, tout ça, like a lot of stuff, in that. He got stabbed in the neck. He was bleeding from his mouth. It was graphic. and he died. He was not. He was like, I think Egyptian. So he's like from Middle East, but he's Christian, and he's preaching. He's not saying like some like hate or something. He's just preaching, in his TikTok life. And he's an old man, 60, like 70 years old, just had to do this hobby. Yeah, he got killed.
He got killed. And there's a lot of anti-Christian persecution occurring actually within the last few months. We've said right now footage.
A lot of people be claiming that, like as an example, the Muslims, the one who being persecuted the most. No,
it's Christians. A lot of Christians.
You're not seeing what's going on.
No, I mean, especially in the United States. I mean, there's halal food all over the place.
Oh yeah,
mosques are being constantly constructed.
That's the beginning,
right?
If we go back to the first questions, after they left the prison, those extremists, I remember to the day, we're all happy, because we don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know who these people, exactly, because he was in prison.
Right.
Our the ex-president, he was putting them in prison. Wow, you have beard, praying, and all that.
Right.
No talking, no explain, because he knows what's exactly going on there. And he was throwing all of them in prison. After the prison, all of them went to prison. Because it started, people, those people with AKs, they're doing sports there. What do you mean doing sports with an AK and long beard? Like, I'm sorry, like, no.
What sport are you playing?
Yeah, what sport are you doing there,
That's crazy.
The army was confused because it's in any, like, military, they cannot shoot without a command, or you'll listen if you see them shoot them,
Yeah.
You're like, it's like a privateer doing something, the sergeant's gonna shoot him up or throw him in prison, So the government was like, no, those people just doing sport. Like, everything's still on the YouTube, everything's still on the news. Yeah, they're doing sports.
What?
Yeah, I swear, they're doing sports.
That's strange. We have a lot of, there's actually a lot of communities here in the United States. One is in upstate New York, and they are a Muslim compound.
You mean Michigan? Upstate.
What?
Michigan there in Michigan?
No, upstate New York as well.
Oh yeah.
So there's but they're usually pretty quiet, but there's still like these Islamic communities that are like cut off.
Well, they now they're quiet because they making numbers.
Right.
Wait until they are gonna outnumber everyone.
Right. I've seen a lot of concern about that. I know in Michigan there was a big riot where it was between the Islamic and the
yeah.
I saw a video actually today from I don't know if you follow Nick Shirley on YouTube, but
No.
they were
More Instagram guy.
Yeah, more of an you're more of an Instagram guy. Okay. But basically, I think I saw it on Instagram too, and I saw the footage of these these anti-Islamic groups were marching in Dearborn, and they were gonna have a big Quran burning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that. The guy was wearing like an armor.
Yeah, he was wearing like armor.
I saw that guy.
Yeah, and then these fucking these guys from that were against that, they were Muslims. They pulled up. They said, "Yo, we're gonna fucking shoot these guys. If the cops weren't here, we'd get my gun and I fucking shoot them." And I was like, "Holy shit! This is like escalating so much."
Yeah, because it's about the mentality too.
Okay, what's the mentality? You mentioned
you're
this.
Going to heaven.
I see. What do you mean?
You're going whatever you do, you're going to heaven. You're gonna kill or get killed, you're going to heaven.
If you're an Islamic doing jihad.
Yeah. Okay. It's Sunni Islam is all about jihad.
Sunni Islam.
So if whoever disagree with me, I will literally tell you in your hadith and your prophet teaching saying that. So it's not me who's making up stuff here. Okay, we all know exactly what's Sunni Muslim.
So what type of? I know in my cursory research,
if he converts you to Islam, he's going to heaven. If he kills you, he's going to heaven. So whatever he do is going to heaven. You have no choice here.
You're converting one way or another.
Yeah. You're either gonna convert or you're gonna get killed, but he's going to heaven anyway. So you see, if he's gonna think, oh, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna get shot here. No, I'm going to heaven because I'm fighting the sinners to praise the only God, Allah.
Now, what about these taxes in for non-Muslims? The jizya.
The jizya. It's you want to be left alone? Okay, pay us.
I see. So
it's more like a gang thing.
It's a gang thing. But now here's my question to you though. If that's part of jihad, and the jihad has been waged, like if you pay the taxes to the tax collector, that's like a collective, you're all going to heaven type of deal because we've suppressed the infidels.
No, you're not going to heaven anyway. You've just been left alone.
Oh no, I'm not talking about me. I'm
Oh.
talking about from the point of view of the Muslim.
Like them?
Yeah, say this is an Islamic country and I'm a Christian.
God forbid, yeah.
God forbid. But like, let's just say I'm a Christian.
Okay.
And I'm like, yo, I don't want to convert to Islam. Okay, you're gonna pay a tax.
Yeah.
Why would I be left alone if they could just kill me and they go to heaven?
Well, like if you pay the tax, they just leave you alone. I'm telling you,
It's just
more
a
like
gang
game
thing. It's just a gang thing.
It's not about because it's not really like a true faith.
True, it's not a true faith.
Yeah, if these say there's verses that say teach them and and everything, but at the same time there's verses that say take them home and everything.
I see.
And do not stay with one who you raped, so you have to kill her in the end.
Jesus Christ, it's horrible. What the fuck?
It's not about
Where in the Quran does it say? Do you have like a specific?
It's the hadith. It's not the Quran. The Quran. It's not because a lot of people even me, I grew up. The Quran was the miracle.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the Quran is a miracle from God. Word of God just has to appear there. No, the Quran been made after 50 years or something like that after Muhammad died. So those people resembling this, the people seem like Bible. People like the apostle, resembling everything. But the only difference is Jesus was a nice person. Jesus was a whole different person. We don't see those stuff. We don't see the teaching of Jesus. Because if we actually showed the teaching of Jesus for the Muslims, they would change their mind. It was like, hold on, if this is the prophet said that before Muhammad, why we're following a guy who's telling the whole different thing?
And even still, too, there's something funny where I read something where Muhammad said, if I'm a fake god, give me a heart attack and strike me down. Then he got a heart attack, and
I don't know.
You don't know about that? That may just be an Instagram real thing. Please don't quote me. Don't shoot me.
It's an Instagram real thing. They're just making fun of that. Okay. Okay. He said he had the moon, like split up. I don't think so.
Let me see.
I don't think the moon is like split up or cracked or whatever. Like,
no,
come on. There's no scientific law. Y'all want to believe in miracles at the same time don't believe in scientific stuff? Like, there's no scientific stuff that's gonna back you up right now. There's nothing.
I see.
Like, what miracles? Like, literally, what miracles?
I did try to read up on the miracles and there's not a lot. And a lot of it, actually, some of it was stolen from Christianity.
Yeah, the whole, if you want to talk about that, the whole religion is stolen between the Torah, it's the Jewish book, and the Injil in Arabic. I'm saying the Injil is the Bible. After that comes the Quran.
My other question too. So you said there's the Quran and then there's the Hadith. So what's the difference?
So the Quran is supposed to be word of God.
Okay.
I don't think so, because in the beginning was like in the Christians, in the beginning of the word, he was the word was with God. And for the Christians, it's for the Muslims, it's a whole different beginning. And Adam, and apple and stuff like that. It's a lot of different. It's like same, but it's a little bit different.
Okay.
Stuff. But okay, can you tell me the question again?
I want to know what the Hadith was compared to the Quran.
The Hadith is the New Testament, if you put it that way.
Oh, okay.
The Hadith, New Testament, talking about what? Jesus, his miracles, what he did, his journey, breaking bread, doing miracles. The Hadith is what Muhammad said, what Muhammad did, what Muhammad mentality, what Muhammad everything.
So is there a portion of Islam that only follows the Quran and not the Hadith?
If you don't follow Quran, you're not Muslim. If you don't follow Hadith, you're not Muslim.
Okay, so
how dare you follow Quran, but you don't follow the Hadith of your prophet? That's what make them Sunni.
But so now there's Salafi.
Sunni Salafis.
Not Salafi. Sharia. Not Sharia. Shiite.
Yeah, the Shiites just believe in a whole different thing.
Well, what do they believe in?
In Muhammad, I think, I don't know if my memory does not betray me. Muhammad's like, how you say, like kid or something like that goes like the tree after Muhammad.
Okay.
They believe in Hassan or Hussein.
What's that?
Those two brothers.
Okay.
They believe in that, and apparently they suffer. I'm not sure about the Shia, like exactly, but we still can do researches. They suffer too much or whatever, and you see those people who be like hitting themselves. Those the Shia, feeling, how we say,
guilty,
for whatever happened, to them, Hassan or Hussein.
So they're trying to repent.
It's kind of, we put it in the picture like that,
Now, what was Syria, or is Bashar al-Assad, was he Shia?
I'm not sure Bashar al-Assad is Shia or Muslim. There's a lot of
different types.
Hafsi and Salafi and Ajami,
There's a lot of different sects
there's a
of
lot
them.
of like stuff.
But the majority of all these,
The 90% to 85% Sunni.
I see. A lot. The most Islam.
Yeah.
I understand. So that's very fascinating that you took that like leap of faith, no pun intended, to become a sorry, I was just looking at the time that we had. That you decided to become a Christian after all. Like, and that must have been very hard to do too. I mean,
And especially if you know Islam and after the convert to Christianity and actually believe in Christianity, you're gonna debunk a lot of stuff that you read in Islam.
it's got to be psychologically jarring at a
It's
point.
gonna be
too.
like, that's not making any sense.
Mm-hmm.
And that make more sense to me than the actual thing that I was believing. I don't have to go and join some Islamic extreme thing. I just live my life, repent to Christ, and
That's it.
that's it. Like, why I have to take over something because a guy says to, like literally, like you're taking over some like unfinished business of them prophet. And sorry to break it down for you, if we believe in the Bible here, they're gonna do.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
They're gonna do.
Do what?
They're gonna take over. We know that in the Bible. If you read the Bible, apparently, like in the end, they're gonna be those peace stuff, and Christians they're gonna just vanish. They're not gonna be here for a long time.
Oh, the rapture.
Yeah.
The
Besides
rapture.
that, they're gonna like in the Bible, someone's gonna take over and everything.
Right.
It's not us.
And now I don't understand. Have you read the Bible front to back?
Not front to back, but I read.
But you read a decent
Yeah.
part. I'm still on Exodus, so I'm still new. I've been a Catholic my whole life, but due to like personal shit, I've been kind of absent for almost most of it. But anyway, with the rapture, why does the rapture happen? I've never had like anyone really answer that question.
Well, I think for so far my knowledge, the rapture happens for those people like those who have them faith in Christ, just
vanish.
Yeah, just to go.
But why? Like, why not? Like, what, to return later? Like, just let them take over the world, and then we have a huge MMO fight. I mean, like,
well, it's not just to take them. This life that we're living here, it's not the real life.
I see.
Talking about Christians, it's not the real life. It's temporary life. We're living in temporary life now. The eternal life is with who?
Christ.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So whatever life now, whatever you have, the flesh and everything here, it's not eternal. It's just you had to go.
I see.
But we never know about the second coming. A lot of people disagree. Christians disagree and agree about it, but we never know what second coming is when or how, or we don't know anything.
Right.
We know there's second coming, but we don't know how is it or how it's gonna be. It's not gonna be an MMA fight or whatever. It's not gonna be nothing.
It's just gonna be like, that's it, and then whoever's left here's got to fend for themselves, type of deal.
Everybody knows the truth.
Well, now here's the thing too. Now, if say you don't get raptured, can you still go to heaven after? Like, is that
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
We don't even know like what is the second coming is.
Ah, I see.
We don't know anything. Maybe the second coming when Christ like turned his back on you, and he said like, "Go away from me, I will never know you." I think that would be hell more than actually going to a far place and getting cooked there, or whatever.
I think
like
so.
imagine if Christ just said, "I don't know you anymore." You're just gonna.
That's
it's not like hell, like fire and stuff, guys.
That's just like no salvation.
Yeah, it's not like a Muslim thing, 7 type of hells, and for each one, have his specific, and after that, Muhammad's gonna say, "Oh, guys, you know what? God, please, those my people, can you take them away?" That's what they believe. That Muhammad one day is gonna go back and was like, "Those my people in hell, please Allah, can you just take them away?" And all of us gonna be in heaven after that.
For real? Okay, so that's how it works. So you go to hell first, and then
yeah, it's like
PvP
type stuff. Yeah.
What the fuck? Wait. So you basically
there's Muslims. Hell is it's like
the waiting room.
It's not waiting room. It's the like the not bad hell. Like it's like you wanna. It's kind of wrong. It's like your kid did something. Go to your room.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, it's like type of hell like that. Like go there. And wait. And there's for each go and look for the sinners, for the hypocrites, for each one have a.
I understand. Damn.
It's crazy belief.
So it's just basically like wearing like really sweaty clothes for 12 hours. Oh, that sucks. Damn, doing all that
for thousands of years are gonna be cooked there.
Ew.
Apparently, me and you, yeah.
Oh God, that in their viewpoint.
Oh yeah, obviously.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's very crazy. I don't know how anyone can really dedicate their life to like getting burned. Like I don't know, bro. If I knew that was what was awaiting me, I'm like, come on, bro.
Listen, it's more like you born there,
right?
Come on, I don't know if we can talk about this subject, but you see like people when like predators, you know, like the way how they like manipulate the kid.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, like this thing is nice, you know, this thing is good, you know, and trying to like sexual. Same thing. Oh, this is how Islam is, you know. If you don't do it, you're gonna be like that, and you're gonna go to hell. You always need to be like a warrior, you know, hard and whatever. So that's why when they see someone hold on Quran or something, that's something inside, it's gonna be like, oh, I grew up on that. That's no, like I will die protecting that.
I understand. And if you don't jump in, you're going to be seen as a sinner.
Oh yeah, it's like because life. It's they say something always. It's funny. They love death more than we love life. They always say that.
That like the Muslims
they love death than us love life.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I want to live life to repent for Christ. I'm sorry.
That sounds like a death cult.
Yeah, it's like we love death more than you love life. That's why you guys like fear death so much.
But they welcome it almost. That's actually
why? Because they're going to heaven anyway.
That's
so not matter.
Oh,
yeah,
I understand.
In the last Christmas Eve, the army vet guy for 10 years, he did the whole shooting and everything. I don't know if you know about it. It was last year.
What was last year?
Yeah.
Okay, there were a few guys.
He was a Muslim.
Oh, I remember this. He was like a doctor too, right?
Yeah, he was a Muslim or something.
Yes.
Why he did not care about his career? Why he did not care about if he had family, the 10 years vet or whatever? Why?
Because death is preferable.
He's going to heaven.
Oh,
so you see, whatever he's doing here does not matter.
Wow.
It does not matter. That's why he will kill. He will cut. He will bone.
Do whatever he can, yeah.
He's going to heaven.
But are there Muslims that don't agree with that, and they're just more like, okay?
Yes, in Tunisia there's a lot of Muslims who doesn't agree with that. But at the same time, you know, it's like when the times come, they will. It's like for now, like I know people who be talking about Islam when it comes to Islam and everything, and after the drink alcohol, you know, bang some woman, you know, do all that stuff. You know, obviously, if you give them some pork and say no, but yeah, say something like literally, like they will do everything. You know, after that, you talk to him about religion, be like, nah, man, like Islam is the real Islam. But you do all the other sinners that you see do. Like, who are you, like to be judging? Like, what about you just have your beliefs and just keep it like that? You know?
And just keep it yourself. Yeah, exactly.
Like, keep it like
I mean, you're already doing everything Muslims shouldn't be doing. Except not eating pork.
Yeah, that's
just the one thing they want to.
Please, I have my wife. She knows somebody from France, like her friend. She know the Muslim in Ramadan. He's supposed to fast, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
He had like sex with her. Definitely, he was like, now because of that, I have to fast 3 weeks. So it's you being like so hypocrite, my guy. You know, it's zina, it's haram, and you just choose to, and after that you blame it on, oh, she tempts you, whatever. Now you have to fast so you can repent.
Oh, where's your self-control?
Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry if you get hard on a kid and a woman and you force them to like hide and everything, you're the sick one here, not them.
Yeah.
Like I don't go to the beach or something like that. Just like, oh, yo, like hide yourself. It's like literally going to a room and I don't know, a girl wearing like whatever, you know, please can you hide yourself because I cannot control like my dick.
That's crazy.
Like what the heck?
Yeah. I mean, it's like they have Sharia patrols now in the United Kingdom. And
they have that here too.
Yeah, New York, right?
Yeah.
New York, they have the MCD or whatever. Which is crazy. I mean, it's like, I don't know, if someone came up to me for wearing shorts, because that's a thing too in Islam.
Yeah, you don't show your knees.
You don't show your knees.
You don't show your belly button too.
I'd be like, this is the United States. I don't care. Fuck you. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's what happened in the UK. People like, it's like me and you going outside. In UK, in Europe, you can drink in public.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a couple beers, you're just chilling, you know. Yeah, they go going up to them. Don't you know that haram, you know? The Prophet say this and that. And that.
I would chuck my beer can right at the habit. Get the fuck out of here.
Like, shut up.
Yeah.
Like, shut up. Like, I understand trying to preach.
I don't think that would happen in the United States because we just don't give a fuck. I mean, it could happen, but it's just like
It's a lot of people don't know that it's if we're gonna be outnumbered, it's gonna happen.
yeah,
You know, and the scary stuff here, you can have access to guns.
right.
But at the same time, I think so. Who said it in Discord? I think you have other people who go every day to the shooting range.
Oh yeah, I mean, listen, there's been some groups that I've seen of people that don't speak any English whatsoever, and they clearly are not they're not American
Yeah, you
citizens
can
or
say
residents.
why are you like scared to say they are not American citizens? They're not from here.
Well, I'm
They're
trying to-
probably illegal.
I'm just trying to compose my words so I don't sound like a
I
jerk
was
off.
saying for you.
But I'm just saying they're not American citizens, and it's like they're shooting and all the time in the middle of the day, no matter when you go. And I'm like, well, where the fuck are they getting these guns from?
Yeah,
and-
it's, I mean, if people here are American citizens, those gangs and stuff have guns, you know, the gathering hoods, you know,
Yeah.
they have guns. Imagine an illegal would not have a gun.
Oh yeah, of course, an illegal will get one. Yeah,
Have a gun.
but it's just actually like really nuts how it's like, and there's groups of them too that will show up, and it's always like on a Wednesday at 12 o'clock or Tuesday at 2 o'clock. It's just strange, and it's like, you know, I go at that time because I own a business. I could kind of just do what I want, but it's just very like, what the fuck? And you know, the range officers, they're kind of looking at them the way I'm looking at them, and me and the range, we look at each other and we're like,
Yeah, like, it's crazy, you know. But the thing that I realized, like, why you like be proud to say like it's imagine your house. You're an American, not American citizen. You're born here. It's your house. It's your house too. There's other. If you have a brother in the house, it's not your older brother is not gonna agree with everything that you do, or the way you eat, or you know. Sometimes they will tell you like stop, you know, eating.
stop chewing your mouth open. Yeah.
Exactly. You're not gonna agree, but it's still your house. If you're an American, say it. Say it proudly. You know, there's illegals here who are not supposed to be here, having some guns that they are not supposed to have. It's easy. I would say that about my country too. If I have people in my country like that, I would say the same. We had terrorists. Those people were not supposed to be there. They are not Tunisians, and they are not supposed to be there. And they have guns and they have everything. You should. With now media and everything, you're scared to say anything. You can bring something up to you or whatever. But at the same time, you're American. I don't know. You should be proud being American.
Well, I am. I'm very proud to be an American. It's a very weird time to be alive in this country right now because there is a cultural war right now where there's a group of people that just there's a lot of liberals that just don't like the United States.
Well, which is nice.
Or some crazy.
You can have your opinion, you know, but don't force me.
Well, they force
to change
others.
mine.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. That's why they're shooting people like Charlie Kirk, and they shot at the president, and there's a lot of
average arguments.
What is it?
Average arguments.
Just have an argument. I mean, it's just like it's fucking crazy. Like Charlie Kirk was just a guy, and he got fucking shot.
Yeah, like imagine going to debate. Like you're going to debate. Like you're going to talk. You refuse like his opinions or whatever. Make a group and make like go free like. I don't know, make a bill, pass a bill, like to the president. Yo, listen, I don't want this guy to preach anymore. Like, do something like that. Like, fight it more like politically, or fight it with the law if you hate it that much.
Or just debate the guy.
People have a lot of voices together, you know.
Or make a podcast and bitch about
it. Exactly.
You don't need to shoot someone because you have a difference of opinion. And I think
it's not making any sense.
It's really just getting to the point where people are online too much when they see what's going on and they think that's applied everywhere. And it's not. It's just go outside and fucking talk to people and touch grass.
You can just do that. Yeah,
it's fucking crazy. Anyway, I do appreciate you coming on and sharing your story, and I'm glad that you're on the process to being a citizen. You're the type of citizen we want.
Yeah. If let me say it. If the best way, if you have nothing, like nothing going on, like or like you have no criminal record or everything, go to the military. I'm not promoting, I'm not getting paid by anybody. But if you want to be an American citizen, you can just go to the military. Serve the country, you know, have your citizenship, have a job, have a housing, have a food. I know they're not paying the best for the military. At the same time, instead of staying in the streets and doing all of that, go to the military.
Serve your new country.
Yeah, and the exchange, you will have like housing, food, citizenship.
A pension for life.
Yeah, you just have
loans.
if war is everywhere. If you make it, you're gonna be having a good career. You're gonna be high ranked. You're gonna be having like a name. You know.
You could even do the military for 20 or 30 years and not even get deployed
Yeah,
sometimes, you
like
know?
you can pick the job. A lot of people don't. It's not real. Oh, I'm gonna be owned by the government. You're gonna die in the street after that. Same thing.
Yeah.
Like go like
You have nothing right now. Just join the military.
exactly. That's what I'm trying to do. It's like I'm new here. I don't know what the heck's going on. You know what? I'm physically fit. Let me go to the military. Let me do it. Let me just do it. See how it goes. See how the water is. You know, there is like a program, I think, X18.
Okay.
It's, I don't know if you want to check it. It's making civilians who have no, like, military backgrounds to be X18.
X18. Let's check it
Yeah,
out.
it's Army. Can you go, like, Army thing? Because it's not going to show you.
Oh, yeah. X18. Fuck. ARM.
Y.
I know how to spell.
Bruh.
There we go. It's on. X18. Special contract in U.S. Army allows civilians to enlist and go directly to Special Forces selection without prior military service. Recruit individuals who can potentially become Green Berets.
Yeah.
That's pretty
And
cool.
you have like extra 35K on top of your.
It's very, very hard to get in, but you'd be able to do it.
But that's the thing. If you have no background of military and everything, that's why they're changing civilians. So they don't request a lot of from you here. Besides, you see medical, no violence, no nothing. You know, GED or high school diploma.
Be a U.S. citizen is the requirement.
Yeah. No, you can do it with the green card too.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, you can check that.
Okay, that's sick. This is permanent lawful permanent residents who can begin training immediately.
Exactly. You can join and be one of the badass guys of America. Just if you have the urge to do it. Just if you like giving up and that's it, you know, it's not for me, you know, I don't work out or whatever. No, they need the mindset. They don't need your physical stuff. They will smoke you there and you will be the toughest there.
Yeah.
You can just go and do it. It's not like a big thing. You cannot do it.
It'd be pretty sick. That's sick as fuck. Well, thank you for, you know, wanting to do that. That's really awesome.
I have nothing going on, you know, just talking.
No, it's my pleasure. I mean, it's really like, this is also like what the show's about too. It's like bringing people from all over the country to talk about their experience, and like being an immigrant is a big part of being an American.
It's not really. I never had the police officers to stop me. They have my address. They did not deport me. They're not taking me out of the house. They did not cuff me. I'll be beside cops. I'll be doing whatever it is, and nobody ever talk to me, bother me, anything.
Because you're here for the right reasons. You know, the only people getting fucked on are the people here illegally. I mean, that's
like
just
worst case scenario. Show me your ID. Go ahead.
And it shows too. There's no excuse. I mean, you literally came from a country plagued by terrorism and radical Islam.
Yeah, they're gonna see Tunisia. You know, if you Google there, you see America having Tunisia as a red place,
right,
or orange. It's like, be careful going there. So they know Tunisia. They know where I'm coming from.
There's just no excuse for these people that want to come here illegally to come here illegally. I mean, just do it the right way.
Yeah, you just apply and wait a year or more. This is how it is. This is the process. You're gonna do anything besides that, but you're gonna end up in jail.
You're gonna end up in jail right back to where you began anyway.
Yep.
That's just how it is. I mean, you could, if your life is in imminent danger, I'm sure you could run to the nearest U.S. consulate, and I'm sure they would do something for you. But, you know,
there's a lot of programs. There's in people from Syria and Yemen, all of the, I saw them there, but a lot of them here, and the refugees. Like if you there's a lot of process and programs for a lot of people, you know, to escape whatever they have and be here. And there's the help. There's people getting help.
You could even join the U.S. military, like from your home country.
Yeah, you can, but pretty much if you're gonna join here, you need the green card. That's one of the major things.
I understand. So you can't. It's not like the French Foreign Legion where you could just kind of.
I tried for that. I don't know.
You tried for that? What the fuck? Wait. Podcast's not over. What? Tell me. What do you mean?
So I try. It's when I was 18 years old. I tried for that. I saw a lot of people from. Okay, let me give you something else. Wherever people are trying to get in here, you can go to the French Foreign Legion even if you're a criminal, and they will accept you. Just saying. There's a lot of opportunity and chances. You don't ask you where you got your visa from, where you got your passport from, where you, even if you don't have any IDs, you have like small ID saying your name. That's it. But there, I went. I saw all type of people there. I tried to join, but that time I used to love caffeine, and I'm a type of I had a lot of stress. So when they did the heart thing, you know, it went above the roof, you know, like my heart beating because I'm scared. I'm 18 years old. I don't know. The corporal in front of me was like, relax. I'm like, I don't know. I'm stressed, you know, and everything. That's the reason, you know, like I had the split second to do that heart test. I did the heart test here and everything. I'm fine because I'm not stressed.
I see.
That day, I fuck it up.
And they kicked you out pretty much.
It's not kicked me out. They literally give me the idea. It was like, if you're coming back after the heart test, come back. If you don't, you don't have to, you know. It's not like a big thing because I did not shipped out. I was to be shipped out.
I see.
You know, there. But do you change your name? My name from Adam to Barian Donato, born in Tunisia. I'm born in Rome, 2002. March something. They will teach you French, about 2,000 words. You never did research about that?
No, I never did. My great grandfather was in French Foreign Legion, but I never researched it.
French Foreign Legion is based off the war that happened in like North Africa.
Huh.
Those Tunisians who sided with the France and everything, they form that, like the French and like
Tunisia
fortunes, you know, made that. You know, it's not Tunisia, but fortune who like France and other people from other countries like made that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like it's like how you say, like joint like forces together and everything, and they accept people there. I found a lot of people from Germany, South Africa, Morocco, Spain. Two of them from United States of America. One of them Army and one of them Air Force.
Oh wow.
Yeah, one of them Marine too. I guess a bald guy. I still remember him. Yeah, most of the Americans, they said they had no fun here. That's what the Marines said. He was like, I had no fun, and you know, and America accepted a lot of kids and a lot of stuff. So he's searching for action. But pretty much, yeah, they changed my name. They changed everything. It's easy to join. 5 pull-ups or like 3 minimum. They will have the test for you. You don't need no degree. You don't need nothing. They have like a test for you. If you're above like 30%, you're good. You know. You don't have to even speak French. They will teach you.
Really?
Yeah, they will train you, teach you, and yeah, you get paid. You get French citizenship, and you're just rolling.
Do you have like a barracks or anything, or it's just kind of?
Oh yeah, it's a big like it's.
You got to knock
French
on that
Foreign
door,
Legion
right?
Here, yeah, French Foreign Legion here and French Army here, like same like buildings beside each other. You know,
That's really cool.
we all eat together in the break room. We all eat together.
How far along did you get in the process?
I stayed for 6 days.
6 days. Okay.
And the last day for when the medical check is gonna be happening, that's the only thing I had. I opened my phone. My mom was like, "Please don't go in there, whatever." I'm like, "Okay, I'm going out." I'm still 18. I'm like, "I'm going back." Like, okay, let me go to my mom and whatever. I'm still 18. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay.
You know,
and they just let you go.
Yeah. Because
wow.
I did not shipped out. I did not sign anything.
Oh, I understand.
It's different. You know, it's like here if you say like it's different in France. Here, even if like the cop way, you know, here you cannot like start chasing with the cops to catch someone, you know. It does happen, but you can get in trouble for that. In France, you know, I saw today earlier video of someone who chasing someone, put him in the ground, the cops take him, and they didn't even bother the guy.
Really?
Yeah, just you can just go and chase with him and whatever.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, the guy hopped in them car. I sent it to Charles. The guy hopped in the police car, you know, with them. It was like, show me, is that one. They all chased him. He ran away. The guy saw him again. He chased him. Wait for the cops. He took him down. Wait for the cops to take him. And
wow, that's
it's just
crazy.
different. Yeah, it's
very different.
France is different. Yeah.
Yeah, the way it works here is if once you sign the papers, like that's it.
Yeah.
Like you go into the recruiter office. If you sign anything, that's it. Like you're it. That's it. You're in. You cannot back out. Like if you do,
I think you can back out in basic training. You can. I think
very hard to.
Very hard if you really like. If they see you cannot do anything, it's probably. But
you get other than honorable discharge.
Yeah.
So it's not dishonorable, but it's just like other than honorable.
Yeah, but
Still not great to have on a record of anything.
yeah, but it was. Yeah, I remember the guy named Chris from there. He's doing the like an airborne thing. We
Mm.
was planning to do it together and everything. And yeah, there's a lot of crazy.
What was it like walking up to the door of that big place?
Yeah, it is. That's the thing. It stressed me out too much. It's not even like seeing the French army. It's a whole like a guy. I remember a guy always say kurva. It's Polish or something, but he looks like those Mongolese or something.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like a whole different guys, a whole different people speaking. Like French, but not that really French. Scary guy, like a little bit scary. When I was like 18, I just turned 18. Going there. And I'm like, oh shit, this is scary, and yelling, get there, have your 3 underwears, 3 stuff, 3 t-shirts, We're pretty much cutting grass inside, so far because we're just in the process,
Right.
It's like going to MEPS,
Now, what made you want to go French Foreign Legion instead of the fucking French Army?
I'm Italian citizen.
Oh, so you can't
Yeah.
can't join the French Army.
Yeah, I need to be French citizen to join the French. It's like everywhere.
Yeah, but I thought if you were EU,
Only America, only green card people can join. Only America.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, with French, say like residence card, you cannot join the French.
Really?
Yeah, you can join for.
I love this fucking country, man.
Yeah,
That's
like
awesome.
you guys have a lot of opportunities here,
Yeah, that's why you can make a lot of money in this country, and people just don't understand that.
With a work permit, you can make your own business too.
Yeah.
If you have your work permit only, you can start the truck, selling food, whatever you want. You can do a lot of businesses here.
People are just lazy. That's why they're failing. Anyway,
and money wise too.
and money wise, but you can still start from nothing. You
Yeah.
could say it's easier here than it is anywhere else. You just have to work
Yeah,
hard.
just to let you know, the taxes
Yes.
in America is low than Europe.
Yeah.
It's like 45% in France.
Your income.
Yeah, taxes, like everything,
And what do you get? You know what I mean?
You do it. But it's a lot of people, so you're gonna get slow things,
I see.
You
I
do
see.
get healthcare, you do get like stuff like that, but it's gonna
Takes time.
couple weeks, and other things. Here, if you walk to, I don't know, to a hospital, you have money, you're good. You're not gonna wait. So yeah.
Very rarely. It'll be a couple of hours and people bitch about that.
Yeah, it's like, trust me, there are weeks and weeks, unless it's an urgent thing, it's everywhere.
But if it's like a test or something, it could be a year. I've heard people go like
That's in Canada, yeah.
in Canada. Yeah. Well, now they're just like, hey, you should just kill yourself. They have assisted suicide there. There was a before we close out, there's an Olympic paraplegic or paralyzed person that competed in that type of Olympics.
Mhm.
And they were given a script for assisted suicide because they're like, oh, you're disabled. like what the fuck? Like, it's just like, it's crazy. So welcome to the United States.
Thank you. God bless this country. And we're doing it, Simple.
We just did free speech.
Yeah, like, we're just doing it. Like, you can be who you want to be here. Obviously, not that.
That's what's up. Thank you again for
Not
coming on.
blowing yourself,
And thank you again for listening to episode 313. And until next time.